Guys, it has been 4 weeks since I dropped a trip to the thrift video on this channel, which might be the longest time since I actually created this YouTube channel way back in 2012. And the reason for that being, my second son was born. Yes, that is a joyous occasion, and typically I don't get too in-depth with my personal business on here. I keep it strictly to the thrift business. But with that being said, y'all, I just wanted to do this update when it was appropriate. My son was born and needed heart surgery at 8 days old, and he was in the hospital for 5 weeks and finally was sent home a day after Easter. So it has been a whirlwind of an adventure. I was dropping a few videos while all this process was happening, but over the last 4 weeks, it got extremely hectic. My house also is being renovated from Hurricane Beryl that did mess it up pretty substantially. So I do appreciate y'all's patience. Everyone who follows me on Whatnot has heard about the situation and the updates on my son. He is doing well. He is home. He is healthy, which is a miracle, man. Like, I can't believe they're able to achieve such feats surgically nowadays, and I'm so glad that he was born in the modern times, because I can't tell you guys how grateful and thankful I have been for the surgeons and for you guys, man, who have supported my family throughout all the years by buying items on thriftheavenvintage.com, supporting the videos just by smashing the like button, dropping comments, pulling up to events, and of course, joining in on the live streams on Whatnot. Like, thank you guys, whether you buy something or not. Your support is more than enough, and I cannot thank you. That's why I figured I would share a little bit of this personal tale, because it is a major life event, and now I have another child to find really cool kids clothes for in the thrift store, and now my house is pretty much back in tip-top shape. So you guys stay tuned. I've been wanting to decorate my house since I bought it and do a home tour and show you guys what I got going on in there, and I think I'm gonna let y'all in to see some of the cool stuff that is cooking, because I do got a background in art and I do like getting my interior decor on every twice in a while. So just thank you guys for bearing with me, for the patience. My second son's name is Sterling. Very clean name in my humble opinion. Kind of could sound like a 1960s spy, if only 007 James Bond didn't take his place. Now, with that being said, y'all, we have a quick little unboxing in this video. In my hand, I have a shirt that I have been chasing since 2012. I found this tee in the thrift store. It was too big, and back in the day, I was in my jerking era. Pause. But the dance moves, I was geeked up, if you will, and I wanted tight-fitting clothes, and I saw the shirt, passed on it for $2, walked to my car, turned around, hightailed it back into the store, at which point someone else had purchased it. So it's been a long time coming, but in celebration of my second son, I did figure I would splurge a little bit and cop a personal Grail. This is hands down my biggest thrift regret, passing on this bad boy way back in the day. And without further ado, before we hit these trenches, I must unveil the size large, made in USA, on the Lee Sport tag. My guys, we have the Synth Lord, the Darth Maul AOP Sith Lord tee. You guys already know what time it is. This is hands down probably one of my favorite Star Wars characters, even though he has like no lines in the movie. But what an icon. This fool looks purely demonic. He's on that demon timing, to say the least, in a galaxy far, far away. But yes, y'all, I had to cop this shirt, man. I'm not happy with what I paid for it, but sometimes you gotta support your other fellow resellers on the bay, and I did pick this bad boy up. With that being said, it is a bit stormy outside, and it's time to get a little drippy and a little thrifty. So without further ado, let's head to the first spot. Thank you guys as always for the comments. I love y'all, man. Let's get it. Look at this Suburban, my God. Hey, that clean, boy. That is a really clean Suburban. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I just pulled up to the thrift store. There's a really nice Suburban in the parking lot. And today it is raining. We got a brand new trip to the thrift, man. I got the Tommy for Your Mommy on. What's wild is this jacket has been on my website for probably like a year, It hasn't sold, and I'm glad it hasn't, because this is probably one of my favorite jackets. And I like the little hat combo too. With that being said, if you guys want vintage gear, check out the website thriftheavenvintage.com. I got raindrops hitting on my lens, but let's get into the first spot and see what kind of cool vintage shit they got. So we have entered the premises, and I had to stop by the Snappleberry section and check out how the one bird one bats are trying to revolutionize the snapback game. Maybe it's been a minute and I've been falling off my studying of the snap textile innovation, but look at those little holes on there. Okay, ventilation premium, and the snaps are a bit abstract. Things look like Tic Tacs on the back. But yes, one bird one bat in 2 varieties. This one is I think $4, and this hat with the alternate old school logo is 13 bucks.
Personal foul, tripping.
Make it make sense. But yeah, I'll pick this up. Probably will do another snapback live on Whatnot at some point. Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. And then I found this really cool blank that I'll probably add a patch to. All right, got all types of papyrus embroidery, which is always necessary. Good guy, guys. I looked through all the tees, all the polos. I found a little FJ FootJoy with the Bobcat. I thought it was cool. Polo Ralph Lauren, just $2 polos. And then finally, I came across a really sick jersey, the PSG, Paris Saint-Germain with the Fleur de Lis, on some real French-ish. I want a French kiss this.
What?
Hold on, pause. They also got the Bobby Boucher jersey, which is really sick, but they're charging 30 freaking bucks.
I wish I
They out of their minds.
Tripping.
I know the Thrift did not just provide the Pepto pink cotton candy 2 birds 1 bat for the feminists. 2004, dude. Lee Sport. Hold on, man. This is hard though. I might have to keep this one. I don't know. I gotta rock it at least twice. Dang, this dude got that fade. Oh, the full sheepskin onesie. Kind of looks like a K-pop star. I might need this. No, in the accessory section though. Raise hell. Praise Dale. $2 with the lightning striking, baby. It's senior. Come on, man. We got to get this thing right here, daddy. Hold on. Dude, we got the 3-pack right here. 7-time Winston Cup champ. It's senior, damn it. All of them are $2. You also got the Tweety mug and the Bucks mug. This Buccaneers one is also sick. I don't know, I might just cash out on mugs today up in here. Guys, check out the pure nostalgia factor too. You got all of these really sweet Lion King toys, a couple of contemporary pieces. You have Daisy Duck, Pluto, Mickey, all right, Rafiki, but then this one is super sick. 1997, you have all of these cool Rugrats, these small figurines, and then you also got more Rugrats in here, Chucky, Tommy, the whole gang. Each one of these bags is like $4. I'm gonna try and assemble collections of these, and then y'all can grab them off Thrift Heaven if you want. If not, my son is gonna thoroughly enjoy all of the Lion King for sure. I have yet to put them on to Rugrats. Coming soon. Yo, this is kind of ill too. You got a vintage Tigger backpack. Look at that old school tag. Pull up to Disney and something snazzy. All right, y'all, so I located a couple more pieces of vintage heat up in these thrift streets. And check this out. You got the Nike old school, dude. Y2K. Let the hair show, let the spikes pop out, all of that with the visor, then my size.
Perfect.
$1.41. Let in for the children. And then we also got that Kobe. This one is super sick, man. It's like a youth XL, but it looks like an adult medium, and the numbers aren't tiny either, so I definitely got to grab that. And they also had the big body like Matumbo. You got to peep the logo every twice in a while. Look at the discrepancy, man. This dude thick with the hips, and you got the skinny mini right there looking like a stick. Ain't no way.
Tripping.
All right, y'all, we're out of the store. I bought so much random stuff that I think is cool. I'm gonna put it all on thriftheavenvintage.com. I'm gonna make Rugrats lots if you guys want those. For yo kids, a Lion King lot if y'all want that. It'll probably be in like the accessory or maybe the toys section of the website, so definitely check that out. The Kobe and the PSG jersey are also gonna be on the website. So yeah, if you guys want any of the stuff I pick up, check out thriftheavenvintage.com, link in video description. I got some cool hats as well, so dude, I'm just gonna try and throw everything up by the time this video drops, but I thought there was a cool array of stuff. Let's go ahead and keep proceeding on to the next spot. In the meantime though, with those toys, my son might be playing with them, so just FYI. But yeah, let's go ahead and get it, man. So we're deep up in these trenches. It smell like cat piss. That is no cap. A cat pissed on this. Oh, hold on, dude. It for real does smell like crazy. But you got that Jordache, man. Jordache. Size medium, that co-lieutenant. Is that even what that means? Man, this thing has all types of patchwork on it. Yes, acid wash, pop a tab in that ass. We gotta get this, dude. We're butt chugging acid. What?
What?
Hold on. As soon as I take off my Tommy jacket, it starts stripping in the thrift. I find that Sean John No Diddy Combs. What the heck is going on? These are really sick though. Y2K jorts, hella baggy. Yes, when it's iPad length and strength of pocket, you have to purchase. The thrift store is out here bringing out all of my fears, dude. I do not F with clowns in any way whatsoever. Dude is looking like a chimney sweep. This is that Red Skelton. Signed Red Skelton, American Entertainer. Vintage combo. You got the crew neck and the t-shirt, so you're prepared for cold and warm weather if you want to get all clowned out. Drip. Look at these nice little essentials. Georgetown and Northwest. Is this Kanye's daughter's merch? Lion. There is no way. Look at that textiles texture. You have the corduroy. This is actually super sick. Is that Blake? Shout out Meredith Blake, The Parent Trap. Great movie. Love it. Always wanted to take an air mattress on a lake. Facts. Y'all peep this piece. Always right, so get used to it on the toll text. Yes, I love a little piece with an attitude like this. Hey, drink this one up. Soak it up. Get some bread. Okay? Absorb that juice, the flavor on this sweater. London Fog, Coogee vibes. Unique, burnt orange, pumpkin spice with the aqua knit. Shit. Y'all, this tee is crazy. Single stitch. Suck 'em up. Hawaii? Hold on. Pause. Oh my Lord. The thrift heavens have shined upon my soul with this one. Y2K, Jordan brand. Line hoodie. This is a Youth XL, which is the only sad part. As Y2K as it gets, it'll probably fit like an adult small. How the hell you get stains on the back of you? That's food fight evidence. So y'all should already know I prioritize the pants section least in the thrift, but sometimes it comes through with some of the most unique heat in the thrift. Look at this. Floral encrusted grandmother's calcio in the brown colorway. Oh, we got the little slivers to complete the fit. These are a vintage, like women's size 16. I don't know what that would be for a men, maybe like a 30. But either way, I gotta pick these up because they're gorgeous with the drop crotch, drop ass. Oh, the New Balance loafers go crazy though. Trippy. So the last little scooperoni in here are going to be the Umbro vintage soccer shorts, two-tonal, gorgeous, made in USA. Come on, man, blue on one side, white on the other. Perfect. Good God almighty. So it is hot as hell in Houston now. All of a sudden it's sunny. It was rainy earlier. I'm cooking in the thrift and outside. Just speaking meteorologically. Stupid. So we popped into the family thrift on Bel Air and I found like 5 items and I think I'm kind of cooking. Look at this Nike golf hat. I mean, on the front it's kind of plain Jane, but the back it is definitely nuts. You have the EdTech by Eddie Bauer swim trunks for $2, and then these vintage Ocean Pacifics for $2 as well with a really cool Y2K print. Interesting real tree X cape camouflage. These are a nice light pants. And then in my size, dude, you got the Saucony Grid 900s. I might pick these up, man. $15 and they're like barely worn, dude. I could lick the bottom of these and only get a couple of minor illnesses. I don't know. What y'all think, man? I might. I hate a what?
I hate a Goofy especially.
Look at this vintage Disney Goofy tee. And he got that rumper, that dumper, that truck on that ass. Come on. Mr. Hurricane on that ass. Guys, we got the bus, man. Jerome the Bus Bettis. Y'all know him as a Steeler. Originally, that boy was a Ram. I got to go ahead and grab this.
He's going to get a handoff up the middle. Jerome breaks a tackle on the 25-20. He can go all the way. 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
The patina on this is actually quite lovely. 9-6 Atlanta, USA, homegrown heaters. Dude, there it is. Double up. American Pride, Team USA. Let's get the chant cracking. The trio is complete. Carolina Panthers color scheme, USA. Centennial Games. All right, guys, peep game. Y2K, South Pell Denim. Let's grab this thing, man. We're gonna do a Y2K live with all of this stuff on Whatnot. Y'all follow me, Thrift Guy. Look at that little cancer stick hit.
Boy, ain't no fucking
that
way,
Barbara
Boy,
on the
ain't no way,
Toltex, Max Sweat.
Gorgeous.
Uh-oh, we got some sports smackers. Tampa Bay Devil Rays, that's one. I see single stitch tees, Universal Studios. All right, this is clearly the winner. Y'all check this. Studio Umen International, such a clean piece. Cat and sew. Like I stated previously, the construction of this garment is gorgeous. It's like cooked spinach, fine wine, and a little blueberry, right? A little blueberry delight for dessert. Sexy. All right, last but not least, man, we got the swashbuckling bandits, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Oakland Raiders. I remember the Super Bowl vividly. What an absolute classic. And good Lord of your water, guys. We are back. Thank you guys for tuning in once again to yet another trip to the Thrift. Smash the like button on the way out. If y'all want to shop the website, pretty much everything from today's video is live on there. And obviously, if you don't see an item, it either already sold or I'm going to sell it on Whatnot, which I do live streams every single Tuesday at 7:30 Central Standard Time. So one will be happening today after this video drops. I got more videos that are stocked up. This video was a bit shorter in terms of the Thrift length, just because of how busy life has been for me. But bear with me. We getting back on track and these videos are about to smack. So just thank you guys for the patience, for the love and the support. And until next time, live the dream and eat that ice cream. Peace.
Killing these songs, leaving a bloody life I roost to. And I'm in it to win it, so I'm somebody that you should get used to.